Entering the arena at this time is our senior showmanship showman. These exhibitors are Catherine Davis, Madison Lane, and Savannah Pennington. Making their way to the arena at this time is our immediate showmen. These exhibitors are Sophia Butts, Wyatt Kuhn, Ruby Stricker, and Logan Craver. Getting ready in the barn should be our beginner showmen. These exhibitors are Cadence Neal, Dylan Craver, Devin Turner, Kristen Davis, and Beckett Busso. We would like to introduce our judge for this afternoon. Julie Krebs lives on a farm in southern Ohio. She has a herd of 30 registered pygmy goats. She and her family have enjoyed showing pygmy goats for over 20 years and continually work to improve the herd. She is a National Pygmy Goat Association and Ohio Pygmy Goat Association member. She is an MPGA director for our region and secretary of the OPGA. Julie is a member of the planning committee for the 2026 NPGA convention that will be held at the Clermont County Fairgrounds. Julie is a past 4-H advisor with over 17 years of experience. She is the secretary of the Highland County Goat Association. She has served as goat barn superintendent for the Highland County Fair for several years. Julie has served as a chairperson for several goat shows. She has a doctoral prepared nurse and works in a nursing education. Let's give her a round of applause.
Good afternoon. I'm so glad to be here, and there's a breeze in here, and that's not bad compared to another fair I was at this week. I want to thank everybody for coming and actually just really tell my exhibitors they did a really good job. There's some differences here, some opportunities to improve before the next show, and I would encourage you to continue to work on it. But to know that you're winners because you are here and you've completed your project, so congratulations. I'm going to start with my exhibitor in number one. Her knowledge was higher. She maintained eye contact, and her goat was in position most of the time. And then as we go to number two spot, a little better behaved today in standing, making sure the animal was in place. Number three had some great knowledge about your animal, so I congratulate you on that. It's just those points of leading and with your animal behaving, that's what gets you into third place. So thank you. Congratulations.
Congratulations to our senior showmanship winner, Catherine Davis. Second place, Madison Lane. Third place, Savannah Pennington. Entering the arena at this time should be our intermediate showmen. These exhibitors are Sophia Butts, Wyatt Kuhn, Ruby Stricker, Logan Craver, and Beckett Busso. The Pygmy Goat beginner showmen should be outside the arena at this time. These exhibitors are Cadence Neal, Dylan Craver, Devin Turner, and Kirsten Davis.
Could we have a round of applause for our intermediate showman, please? Okay, I'm starting with this young lady in first place. We were knowledge, setting that goat up. He has been worked with, you can tell. He stands very well for the exhibitor and does a great job. 2 is over number 3 for just a little bit knowledge. Close placing for 2 and 3, very close. And they both set their goats up well, and the goats behaved and had that knowledge that I'm looking for. Just continue to practice, know your goats well. The 4 is over number 5 for, again, leading the goat with greater ease and for that knowledge level, which is I'm looking at. In the NPGA has a scorecard that I'm referring to. It starts out with the appearance of the exhibitors. Everybody looks great as a great showman. And there's just some tweaking that some of you have an opportunity to do, and I think everybody has an opportunity to grow and to continue. I want to identify that my exhibitor in 5th place, she has the ability, just need to develop some little more skill and knowledge level. Thank you all.
Congratulations to our Pygmy Goat Intermediate Showman. First place, Sophia Butts. Second place, Wyatt Kuhn. Third place, Logan Craver. Fourth place, Beckett Busso. And fifth place, Ruby Stricker. Entering the arena at this time is our Pygmy Goat Beginner Showman. These exhibitors are Cadence Neal, Dylan Craver, Devin Turner, and Kirsten Davis. Our first place senior showman and our first place intermediate showman needs to be outside the arena at this time. These exhibitors are Catherine Davis and Sophia Butts. Would the senior showman, first place Catherine Davis, and intermediate showman Sophia Butts be outside the arena at this time?
Okay, thank you. Will you put that down that way, please? Okay, could we have a round of applause for this group of showmen? Thank you. I really appreciate the knowledge level of these young people. They actually did a little better than the class before them as in response to my questions. So with all the groups, I asked questions about management and then we'll certainly watch their movement and accepted information they wanted to offer, as well as just, again, basic care of the goat. Again, I look at the exhibitor and how they're dressed and if they're presenting well, and everybody did a good job with that, so I appreciate it. Today, we're going to go with 1 over number 2, and actually it has to do with that last turn. It was very close. They both had strengths, and I shared that. Again, very close placing, and it had to do with movement in the ring for 1 over number 2. Number 2 is over number 3 is for knowledge. Again, talking about the care of the animal, he offered information. You can tell he's passionate. He does a good job setting up his goat and keeping his eyes on me, so thank you. Number 3 is over number 4. Again, you have done well, so I appreciate that. Knowledge for body parts. Again, study those, know what kind of feed you're feeding, and you'll do well in the future. I offered some pointers to my exhibitor in number 4. Again, she's going to learn as she goes forward and even do better in the future. So thank you.
Congratulations to our beginner showmen. First place, Kirsten Davis. Second place, Dylan Craver. Third place, Caden Snail. Fourth place, Devin Turner. Entering the arena at this time is our first place senior, intermediate, and beginner showmen. These exhibitors are Catherine Davis, Sophia Butts, and Kirsten Davis. Can we have the Pygmy Pee Wee showman be waiting outside the barn? These exhibitors are Paisley Stephen and Piper Stanring.
Okay. Everybody, please give these people a round of applause, these exhibitors. This is not an easy job. Let me tell you, there's some offsetting factors going on and some loss of points in some places. And I tell you, I'm even still debating with myself. But I'm going back to when we think about showmanship, we want a showman that sets that animal up and shows that animal to its best. And sometimes that can be even hiding a few little flaws. And today, the exhibitor who maintained that appearance of the animal to the best, and really the knowledge through the group is really good. We talked about some areas for improvement. Again, their appearance as exhibitors looks really good as well. But for the selection of this grouping, we're going to go with the middle exhibitor. Thank you.
Congratulations, overall Pygmy showman, Sophia Butts. And now you're going to have, I think, one Pygmy, maybe two. Would the Pygmy Does Junior Doe under 12 months class be ready outside the arena at this time? These exhibitors are Ruby Stricker and Catherine Davis.
Thank you. Okay, we only have two Pee Wee showers, but they did a great job. Will you give them a round of applause, please? They both got first place. But I do want to recognize that my exhibitor here in the green, she's very knowledgeable and she has great poise as she shows the pygmy goat. And our other exhibitor here, who is a Cincinnati Reds fan, she is very knowledgeable about the care of her animal, the feed and what they eat, and many different things. So congratulations to you both. You did a great job.
Entering the arena at this time is our Pygmy Does Junior Doe under 12 months of age class. These exhibitors are Ruby Stricker and Catherine Davis. Outside of the arena at this time should be Class 2 Pygmy Does Junior Yearling Doe, 1 to 2 years of age, never freshened. These exhibitors are Dylan Craver, Logan Craver, Cadence Neal, Beckett Busso, Kirsten Davis, Catherine Davis, and Logan Craver.
This is my first class of junior does. In this youngest group, we're going to go one over number two. For muscling throughout, strength of bone, and brisket development, as well as a desirable pygmy type head. This is difficult to judge the younger animals because they grow at different times and they just mature at different times. So it could well be that two could be over one in the future. So thank you both. I'm sorry, did I switch on you? Carmel's first. Yeah. Do you want me to leave?
Congratulations to our Class 1 Pygmy Does Junior Doe under 12 months of age. First place, Catherine Davis. Second place, Rebby Stricker. Entering the arena at this time is our Class 2 Pygmy Does Junior Yearling Doe, 1 to 2 years of age. These exhibitors are Dylan Craver, Logan Craver, Cadence Neal, Beckett Busto, Kirsten Davis, Catherine Davis, and Logan Craver.
This is our class of does, pygmy does that are 1 and under 2. Please congratulate these exhibitors. I'm going to start out with a little doe in first place. She's exhibiting the femininity that is desired, upright head. She's not upright head right now, but she was. And she's got increasing depth from the heart girth. I will grant number 2 the strength of bone that's desired and that width between the eyes. She's got a really pretty head. And number two is over number 3 for those reasons. And 3 is over number 4 for depth of body. And again, for the width between the eyes. 4 is over number 5 for the smoothness of blending from the neck to the shoulder. Thank you all.
Congratulations, Class 2. First place, Catherine Davis. Second place, Beckett Busso. Third place, Kirsten Davis. Fourth place, Logan Craver. And fifth place, Cadence Neal. Entering the arena at this time is our first and second place winners of Class 1 and 2. These exhibitors are Catherine Davis, Ruby Stricker, Catherine Davis, and Beckett Busso.
Making their way outside of the arena at this time should be our senior pygmy does, 2 to 4 years. These exhibitors are Dylan Craver, Kate Davis, Devin Turner, Kirsten Davis, and Ruby Stricker. Getting ready in the barn should be our senior does, 4 years and over. These exhibitors are Kirsten Davis and Catherine Davis.
This is for the selection of the junior champion. We have two doe classes. The youngest is on my left and the oldest is on my right. Again, we're not really comparing them with one another, but just with a scorecard, because at different ages we have different strength and other things happening. Today I'm going to go with the agouti for the depth of body that she's demonstrating currently and that brisket development. Thank you. As we select the reserve champion for the juniors, then we're looking at some of the same characteristics that, again, we want a desirable head with a width between the eyes, a dish to the face. And as we go down to that femininity of the head and to the neck and the shoulders. And again, the depth of body, the strength of bone. And actually, there are some offsetting points here, too. And we have our oldest doe here is not really presenting herself as well as I would like. Again, it's a little challenging, but they both have several different qualities. For the reserve junior champion today, though, I'm going to go with the caramel for that elegance that she presents in that head with a dish in her face. Congratulations.
Congratulations, champion junior pygmy doe, Catherine Davis, and champion reserve champion junior pygmy doe, Catherine Davis. Entering the arena at this time is going to be senior does 2 to 4 years old. These exhibitors are Dylan Craver, Catherine Davis, Devin Turner, Kirsten Davis, and Ruby Stricker. Making their way outside the arena at this time should be our senior does 4 years and older. These exhibitors are Kirsten Davis and Catherine Davis. Devin Turner, you need to be making your way into the arena at this time. Judge, this is your class.
This is our senior DOE class, and I'd like to congratulate these exhibitors. You know, a lot of times in 4-H, we get hung up in winning those banners. It's really not winning the banners. It's the lessons you learn, it's the completion of the project. So I encourage everybody to consider the wins that you have. You are successful because you are here today. I'm starting the class with a gray agouti. She's got that again, that desirable upright head. She presents that brisket in a desirable way and holds that head, again, as we desire. For this reason, she's over number 2, and number 2 is over number 3. For the depth of body, spring of rib, and again, that brisket development. And number 3 is over number 4 for more desirable length of leg to depth and length of body. And again, I want to grant her the width between the hocks on the move. And number 4 is over number 5 for, again, that the increasing depth, but also the brisket develop the neck to the shoulders. And thank you all, though. Good job.
Congratulations, Senior Doe 2 to 4 years old class winner, Catherine Davis, second place, Ruby Stricker, third place, Kirsten Davis, fourth place, Devin Turner, and fifth place, Dylan Craver.
Thank you.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Yes. Anybody in FFA that does pigments?
Yeah, Ruby in that last class at second
Oh,
place.
oh, good.
My student.
Good.
Entering the arena at this time is Senior Does 4 years and over. These exhibitors are Kirsten Davis and Catherine Davis. Outside the arena at this time should be our first and second place from our Senior Does 2 to 4. These exhibitors are Catherine Davis and Ruby Stricker. Also making their way outside the arena should be our junior champion and reserve. These exhibitors are Catherine Davis and Catherine Davis.
right. These are our senior does. We have 2 entries for the oldest class. And I'm going to start with the Goody to begin with because of her depth of body and again her brisket development. But I want to grant number 2 with holding stifles closer to the barrel. Thank you.
Congratulations, senior does over 4 years of age. First place, Kirsten Davis, and second place, Catherine Davis. Entering the arena at this time is our first and second place senior does. So from our 2 to 4-year-old class, that is Catherine Davis and Ruby Stricker. And from our 4 years and older, that is Kirsten Davis and Catherine Davis.
This is for my selection of senior doe. We have 2 classes. And on the younger class here, we certainly have a doe that's presenting some great depth of body and upright head. And she's showing her brisket very well right now. And then we have the older class who has great body capacity, spring of rib. She's again demonstrating that that brisket development that we desire, and some rear angulation that is desirable too. And for those reasons, she will be my seniors champion. Thank you. And now we will bring the reserve, the second place in that class, to come forward for a reserve selection. Now, as I consider both of the those in the lineup for the senior champion, I'm considering the scorecard again, and the general appearance section holds a lot of points. And for that reason, I'm going to go with the younger doe for my reserve. Thank you.
Congratulations, champion senior pygmy doe Kirsten Davis and reserve champion senior pygmy doe Catherine Davis. Entering the arena at this time is our junior champions and our senior champions. So our champion junior doe is Catherine Davis. Reserve champion junior is Catherine Davis. Champion senior Kirsten Davis. And reserve senior Catherine Davis. Making their way outside of the arena at this time should be Class 6 Pygmy Weather. Making their way outside the arena at this time should be Pygmy Weathers under 12 months of age. These exhibitors are Ruby Stricker. Getting ready in the barn should be Pygmy Weathers 1 to 2 years of age. These exhibitors are Sophia Butts, Ruby Stricker, Kirsten Davis, Catherine Davis, Wyatt Kuhn, Cadence Neal, and Sophia Butts.
For the selection of grand champion, and considering the junior champion and the senior champion. For the junior champion, she's got that upright head that we want, and she certainly is demonstrating that muscling from neck to shoulders. She's got her hair up on her rump that makes her look like she's high. She's not. She's straight. And she's got considerably good depth, I think, for a junior doe. She's demonstrating the rear angulation that we desire. She has the width on the move. For the senior champion, again, she's got that muscle development in the brisket. She's got the increasing depth. She's got great body capacity. And she does have the rear angulation. So again, we got another tough placing. As we look, we certainly need to consider the senior doe is proven and where she is. But I tell you, because of general clearance and holding those stiflers closer to the barrel, I'm going to go with the junior champion. Congratulations.
Con- Congratulations, Grand Champion Pygmy Doe, Catherine Davis.
For the reserve champion doe, we are again, we brought up the reserve junior to be considered for the reserve overall champion. This Clermont doe, she brings a lot of positive characteristics when we look at the scorecard. She's got a beautiful head, and she's got good spring of rib for her age. And again, she brings a lot. But she's going to do more so in the future. But today, we're going to go with the senior reserve. She's bringing that depth of body that's already there. She has general appearance points too, and that's not devaluing that junior at all. Thank you.
Congratulations, Reserve Champion Pygmy Doe, Kirsten Davis. Making their way into the arena is Class 1 of Pygmy Weathers under 12 months of age. These exhibitors are Ruby Stricker. Would Class 2 Pygmy Weathers 1 to 2 years of age make their way outside the arena at this time? These exhibitors are Sophia Butts, Ruby Stricker, Kirsten Davis, Catherine Davis, Wyatt Kuhn, Cadence Neal, and Sophia Butts.
This is our youngest class of Weathers. We only have one entry, but he is a really cute little guy. He's got a beautiful head. He's got that desirable width between his eyes. He's got a shorter, wider muscle, and he's got width throughout. So congratulations. Deserving of that first place.
Congratulations, Class 1 Pygmy Weathers under 12 months of age. First place, Ruby Stricker. Entering the arena at this time is Class 2 Pygmy Weathers, 1 to 2 years of age. These exhibitors are Sophia Butts, Ruby Stricker, Kirsten Davis, Catherine Davis, Wyatt Kuhn, Cadence Neal, and Sophia Butts. Making their way outside of the arena at this time should be Class 3 Pygmy Weathers, 2 to 4 years of age. These exhibitors are Savannah Pennington and Sophia Butts.
you. This is our next class of weathers here, and 1 to 2 is the age. As we consider the lineup, there's again some very positive traits. It's a tough class to judge, and I congratulate the exhibitors. Please give them a round of applause. I am starting with Brown Goody. As we look at the weather, judging or scorecard is what I want to say. General appearance points is important, and also just behavior. He did a great job showing with you. Congratulations. And for those reasons, he's over number 2 in the remainder of the class. Number 1 is very alert and oriented to surroundings too, so he's excited to be here. Number 2 is over number 3 for body capacity. Again, depth of body and for the brisket and the development. And in turn for his behavior. Number 3 is over number 4 for that desirable pigment type head. And when he sets up, he really does show his structure that it presents very well. And number 4 is over number 5. And this goes back again to behavior. And I do want to grant number 5 that depth of body and again, that muscling from neck to shoulders. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Class 2, Pygmy Weathers, 1 to 2 years of age. First place, Wyatt Kuhn. Second place, Sophia Butts. Third place, Catherine Davis. Fourth place, Kirsten Davis. Fifth place, Sophia Butts. Entering the arena at this time is Class 3, Pygmy Weathers, 2 to 4 years of age. These exhibitors are Savannah Pennington and Sophia Butts. Making their way outside the arena at this time is Class 4 Pygmy Weathers over 4 years of age. These exhibitors are Catherine Davis, Andrea Mossbacker, and Madison Lane. Getting ready in the barn is our first and second place winners from classes 1 and 2. These exhibitors are Ruby Stricker, Wyatt Kuhn, and Sophia Butts.
This is our weather class, and they are 2-year-old or up to 4-year-old. I'm going to start with the brown agouti here, increasing depth for the heart growth, strength throughout, muscling from neck to shoulder, and that more desirable um, shorter, wider muscle. Thank you both. Good job.
Congratulations, Class 3 Pygmy Weathers 2 to 4 years of age. First place, Sophia Butts. Second place, Savannah Pennington. Entering the arena at this time is Class 4 Pygmy Weathers, over 4 years of age. These exhibitors are Catherine Davis, Andrea Mossbacker, and Madison Lane. Making their way outside of the arena at this time should be all of our first and second places from classes 1 through 3. These exhibitors are first place, Ruby Stricker, Wyatt Kuhn, Sophia Butts, and Savannah Pennington. We would like to again thank our judge for this afternoon's show. Julie Krebs lives on a farm in southern Ohio. She has a herd of 30 registered pygmy goats. She and her family have enjoyed showing pygmy goats for over 20 years and continually work to improve the herd. She is a National Pygmy Goat Association and Ohio Pygmy Goat Association member. She is an NPGA director for our region and secretary of the OPGA. Julie is a member of the planning committee for the 2026 NPGA convention that will be held at the Clermont County Fairgrounds. Julie is a past 4-H advisor with over 17 years of experience. She is the secretary of the Highland County Goat Association. She served as goat barn superintendent for the Highland County Fair for several years. Julie has served as a chairperson for several goat shows. She is a doctoral prepared nurse and works in nursing education. Let's give her a round of applause.
Thank you. This is our oldest class of weathers. And let's give them a round of applause. These guys have done a great job. Thank you. I'm starting out the class with the gray goody. He's presenting himself very well. He's had that upright head, that levelness to the top line that we all want, and that muscling of the brisket, and tracking well. And for those reasons, he's over number 2. I actually was going to place these reversed, but number 2 is in that slot because of his behavior. And he grants, though, the better balance of length of leg and depth of body, and again, the more desirable characteristics of the pygmy goat to number 3. Thank you all. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Class 4 Pygmy Weathers over 4 years of age. First place, Catherine Davis. Second place, Andrea Mossbacher. And third place, Madison Lane.
Come back in.
Entering the arena at this time is all first and second place winners from classes 1 through 4. These exhibitors are Ruby Stricker, Wyatt Kuhn, Sophia Butts, Savannah Pennington, Catherine Davis, and Andrea Mossbacher.
Thank you. Can we have a round of applause for these weather exhibitors, please? I mean, as you can see, we have our youngest on my left and then going up to our older weathers. And again, the little guy, he's got the cutest little head. He's got that dish and everything. He's just got a way to grow yet. The next brown agouti here, he's been alert all day. And he's really been in the show, and he's been, doing what he's supposed to do as a weather. As we go on up to the next brown agouti here, he has a lot of body capacity. Again, he's tired now, but he's been behaving very well. And as we look at the oldest one, he's just got that, again, upright. He again brings a lot of style. And again, I'm struggling between two. And it could have been 3 or it could have been 4. It just depends on different characteristics I'm looking at today. But for my best weather, because of that alertness and that really into show style, it's going to be this little brown agouti. Congratulations. Let me step out. Oh, I'm sorry.
Congratulations, Grand Champion Pygmy Weather, Wyatt Kuhn.
The second place comes in for consideration. And again, he's got a lot of general appearance points. He's really got that tightness at the stifles and which I appreciate. He's acting a little more alert now than he was, again, in the class placings too. And there's several factors that we need to consider here. And I tend to be called to general appearance. One of the things that we need to consider, again, is conditioning, show conditioning, and what it is demonstrated, again, in the arena. And sometimes even my own goats will show better some show than even the next show, even that day, whether they are standing better or whether I'm more at ease. It just depends on many different factors. For my reserve weather, and I hate it when a judge does this, but I can justify more than one winner out here. Today, I'm going to go with general appearance of points and behavior and that alertness, and it's going to be the oldest weather. Thank you.
Congratulations, Reserve Pygmy Weather, Catherine Davis.